Hey, I wanted to make a little video showing how I prepare my kale. I got a lot of stuff ready already. Don't mind the mess behind me. Actually, it's mostly clean dishes, but alright, so I got pretty much everything ready. I've already minced my 2 cloves of garlic, and I chopped or diced half of an onion because I really like white onion. You can use less if you don't like it as much. And then I just filled up my little salad spinner with kale and wash it off. Okay, so first I start with olive oil. I'm trying to gain weight, so I use it liberally. If you are trying to lose weight, I would use half a tablespoon to a tablespoon max. If you really don't think you're going to like the taste of it, you could do half a tablespoon of olive oil and half a tablespoon of butter. The butter can really help the flavor. Alright, so I just poured in my olive oil. I'm going to let it heat up in the pan a little bit. I have the heat set to somewhere between medium and medium-high. It's kind of right there in the middle. And first I just kind of let the olive oil heat up, kind of swirl it around the pan to spread it out. And then first thing you do is put in the onion and the garlic. And I really think having the fresh garlic and onion, it helps the flavor of the kale so much. It took me a while to get used to kale, but it's so good for you. Your dark leafy greens are just, something you need to be getting in every day, whether it's spinach or kale or collards. You need to be having dark leafy greens as many days of the week as you can. So you just kind of cook those up for 2 or 3 minutes until they're softened, because the kale won't take very long to cook, so you want to cook up the onions and the garlic first. I'm just going to kind of let those cook for a minute. And this is similar to how the 21-day fix recipe for kale is. It's also similar to a recipe I've seen on budgetbites.com, bites with a Y. Only she cooks it with pasta too. She kind of like does a pasta kale dish. So that might be something to check out over on Budget Bites, but I get enough carbs in my day without adding pasta to my kale too, so I do it without the pasta. Are you going to climb up here and see? You think I'm talking to someone on Skype, don't you? Or Google Hangouts, I guess I use now since I'm on my Chromebook. Hi! Yeah, you're naked, aren't you? It's hot, hot, hot. I thought you were going to come over here, not right there. Yeah, I thought you were going to come up by the... Oh, Kaylee wants to show you something while we're waiting for the onion to cook. Adelaide, or Tilda, not right there. Stand here, sweetie. Stand right here. I don't want you to burn yourself. Alright, so that's pretty soft now. So I'm just going to dump my kale in. It's going to seem like a lot at first, but it's going to cook down. Sweetie, I'm making the video. This isn't a toy video. You can make your own video later. Alright. So it's going to seem like a lot, but when it cooks down, it really is a lot less. And I buy my kale... It is hot. You need to not touch it. Yeah. I buy my kale in a big bag from Walmart. It's already chopped up for you. And it takes a little bit of the prep work out. I know you can get it in bunches too, and you just want to remove the stem. There actually is stem in here. But when you cook it, they tend to kind of fall off, so you can just kind of discard them after, while you're eating. Just take this woody stem out, because, yeah, it doesn't really, not good for your digestive system. So I think I've pretty much shown everything that you'd need to know. You would just keep cooking it down until it shrinks down a little bit and it starts getting darker. It would really just depend on the texture that you want. I cook it pretty well. I think the more you cook it, the less bitter it is. But also, the more you cook it... Why are you screaming? You're being crazy. Can't you just talk normally? I think the more you cook it, the more you also cook the nutrients out. So you kind of have to to that. So you just kind of keep cooking it until you'll figure out after a couple times cooking it how long you want to cook yours for. It's just, you kind of have to get your personal preference figured out. But this is definitely a staple of my diet. I buy a whole big bag of kale, and I pretty much eat it every day till it's gone. And then I won't buy it again for another week or two, kind of take a break, and then I'll get another bag and I'll eat it. Because if I don't eat it every day, since it's just me, it'll go bad. So I think that about covers it. It's pretty much done now. I'm going to cook it for a little bit longer. It's a bright, really bright green color. But hopefully you can try this. Don't burn yourself, silly. Yeah, she makes everything interesting. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching.